right, everybody, happy Thursday. Weird day today. I want to break through all these little trades we took today, but that really is what it was today. A lot of little trades. Weird day out there. A lot of chop. A lot of no obvious opportunities again, but it's good stuff to go over because, again, if you're getting chopped in this market right now and you're like, what the heck is going on? You're probably not being picky enough. You got to be selective. So we're going to walk through everything today. There was some good stuff. I'll be honest with you. There was some really good stuff out there, but no real mega high conviction opportunities. You can see did really well here on WHWK. So there were some good ops, but could have been better. So going into today, there was very little obvious opportunities. Now, I had 5 things on my pre-market list this morning. I had PRAX, MIRA, SCNX, SOND, and GMPX. I'm like, all right, this looks pretty good. So we have a few things to watch into the bell, but a few things to consider. PRAX, I was a little bit hesitant on it, hit targets, but I didn't play it because of share price. So the spread was a little bit too much for me, and I just said, low float, 150 bucks a share. Yeah, probably not. So I didn't touch that, and I actually don't think I traded any of these today. I don't think any of them actually met criteria. No, they didn't. So none of these actually did anything after market open. And going out of pre-market today, there really wasn't a whole lot that was obvious. You had a little bit of pre-market action in MIRA from last night's watch list, but apart from that, it was very slow, very slow. And then out of the open today, there wasn't a whole lot happening either. And so again, it's just slim across the board. Now, I was able to make something happen today on a few of these names. We're going to break it down all step by step here and show you how I did what I did because there was some stuff to be had today. Now, started with here on this WHWK, broke the ice in a good way where, again, there wasn't much aftermarket open even here. This was one of our leading gappers this morning initially, and of course it gave back a good chunk of its move there after market open. You can see this thing ran from $2 all the way to 450. Makes move all the way back down to about 270, gives back almost half of its move, a little bit more than half of its move. And so at that point, I'm looking for the reclaim. And of course, link my pen tool here. So this reclaims the moving averages, and I take a nice trade on it, but it just trades really odd. It's like you didn't have that real high conviction behind the move. And so as this thing is moving, again, we take the reclaim here with moving averages. You can see right here, pretty simple setup, A+ opportunity, where you have this lower high, putting in place these nice higher lows, and it finally breaks here, as you can see. It pulls back off moving averages here, risking off the 50. And overall, you got a pretty nice move here. You can see, played this really well. So I can zoom back in here and show you. Now, we had room back here. You can see from earlier on in pre-market, this past high sitting back here at 3.6. And of course, sellers sitting up through here. And so knew where we had range to on this. And again, played it really well. You can see here, took it out of the bottom of this range. Again, on the breakout of the moving averages here. Saw it pull back, took it back again here. And I got to move here all the way up through the highs here through VWAP, which was sitting overhead. We had room to VWAP. Got the crack of VWAP, saw price pull back, got an add back over VWAP with stops raised to VWAP. And then we knew we had range to the pre-market levels here sitting right overhead. So overall, we're looking at a move here from 320s to 360s on this. Really rejection on 370. And again, played it here, a little pullback off of the 90 MA for the move back up into the high of day. And again, captured that well. And then we had, again, I tried to, it looked like this wanted to get squeezing. Took a break-even trade here, almost. It was a very small profit. You can see, try to curl out the 90 MA, try to take it. You can see here, confirm that higher low. Try to take it, risking off the bottom here for the squeeze higher. And kind of weird price action. So that was the gist of that there. It was a really nice one to play today, and I'm glad that I did. But really, the way it was trading was just a little bit choppy. It wasn't really an awesome opportunity, but it was good enough for today, I feel like. There wasn't much out there, so sometimes you have to settle for good enough. So that was a little B-class setup there, in my opinion, but it was the best we had today. Next up was CTXR. Now, this one was actually really interesting because it was a great setup. You look at the daily time frame, and we had the 200 moving average sitting right here at 155. You scroll back to look for range, and we had room here next, as you can see, up to about 2, and then up into the previous high towards 240. So we knew exactly where we had range to here, and we saw strength out of market open over that 150 spot. And so from there, we're looking for pullbacks. Now, I took the first one a little bit aggressive, to be honest, but it was because yesterday, this was the first trade from the morning, actually. Yesterday, I had GMPX, which I came in and I traded 5 times for profit. I got pretty aggressive on it. I had an awesome day yesterday. And so I was thinking, we get some FOMO out there. This thing looks pretty good. So I got the first 1 minute pullback, got the break higher, opposite entry, very small win. Then price pulls back off of VWAP, and then we see it put in place a nice bottom here. I take it risking off this low, easy enough. And I get to move back up into the high of day. And so I capture this here from 170s, risking off the bottom of that candle, all the way back to the upper 1/8. And again, I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty nice move. And so play it back up into this previous high. You can see right here. Price then pulls back again. And I take it back with just small size, play with some profits, risking off this past low for the crack up higher. I wanted to get the break of 2, get squeezing towards 250, like we talked about. But I didn't get it there. Very small loss on the play. And overall, I'm pretty happy with this still. I've got 2 wins on it. I've got 1 small size loss. I would have definitely liked a little bit more. Moving on from that, though, we had our WHWK, which this really didn't do a whole lot either. Look at this. We got the break of trend, 1 minute time frame. I take the 1 minute pullback. And I literally get this from 50 cents to, what, a 2-cent move. And then I raise stops to entry and get stopped out the rest because it fails to follow through. So traded it really well, but just no follow through. Traded it really well. Could not be happier with it, but no follow through. We had VSCE. This is what I mean, though. This is a really odd morning. Yeah. So look back here at VSCE. And again, you'll see similarities here from the previous setup. This one was pretty good, though. And I wish I had more conviction to let this thing go. I had it pretty nice. I had, of course, these higher lows stacked here. Again, have this ascending channel overhead to specify our upside range. And so we knew we had room overhead up into the past high. We knew we had this higher low forming off the bottoms. And so took it here for a beautiful entry. I wish I had more conviction here, but the rest of the setups from back here this morning and everything else just hurt my overall conviction. So really small win. I wanted to get some money in my pocket. And so played it here from, what, the low 90 to almost, what, 95, 96, about 92, 96. Just a small win, and then of course it squeezed through the high of day and grabs liquidity, fakes out from there. So another win there, pretty nice. Again, playing it off of VWAP and these higher lows. Really happy with it. Had ELWS, this thing looked really good, but had no follow through here. And then we had Mask. And now Mask was pretty good, but it's also really odd. I couldn't really get a good read on this. The way it was trading was very strange. It says it has a 4.7 million share float. Did not trade like that at all. It traded like it had a freaking 70 million share float. And so I initially try to take it here. We have this big burst of volume here. It pulls back on the 1 minute, puts in place this area of consolidation. I risk off the low to see if we can't get a squeeze higher. I don't get the squeeze higher. Take a loss on a small size. And then again, price breaks higher, pulls back. I'm thinking it puts in place a range here, and it does. It gets a nice little win here, you can see. And again, so I'm right now break even on this because I've got my loss here, my win here. And then I'm trying to get something to go here. Look at this. I take it for the break higher. Look at this again. Same setup as here. I try it again here, and I get nothing. Look at this. Pretty much break even. And so I take the pullback. I get some trims up into the highs. It pulls back again. I'm looking to see these bottoms hold, and it just looks weak. So you can see, cut it there. Pretty much break even. So just a really weird, it's a really weird morning, man. Like, traded WHWK really, really well. CTXR really, really well. That's why I'm above water today. But overall, there really wasn't that blockbuster, that we can say we could have really dialed in on. There wasn't anything out there. And, the broad market from this week with all this tariff drama going on, and you'll see exactly why we're seeing the lack of conviction out there in the market. I mean, look at this. I mean, hourly time frame and getting zoomed out. I mean, you've got these massive swings every day. I mean, you're swings just about every day. I mean, it's absurd. So that'll do it. But that being said, overall, really was not a bad day, just really slow. It was a really slow day today. I wish it was a little bit cleaner. But, control is what we can control. If the market doesn't provide it, we just have to sit back. But if you did learn something from this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for daily content just like this. And as always, make sure to claim access to your 7-day free trial in my description down below, where you can actually watch me trade stocks just like this every single day. Get my watch list, alerts, education, chat room access, and so much more. And that being said, I will see you guys there.